Well, good morning. It's been a few days since I've done anything current, live, uh, at the moment, sort of thing. And it's Monday, December 30th. Yesterday was my 10-week anniversary in here. 70 days have gone by since I pulled into Cow-Chami Outpost Camp. And I finally got my first Mike, when are you going to start fishing question. And it's not that I haven't been fishing. You know, I could come up here and fish every day, move around, drill, baby drill, and catch 25 to 30-inch lake trout. But that's not why I'm here, and that's not why you're here. As a solo angler up here, I'm doing everything by myself, obviously. Fish will come along and undo a few things, and then I'll redo stuff. But the real story here is fishing for the record and my belief that there is a record class lake trout in this lake. Why wouldn't there be? But here's what's been going on. You know, it's not lost on me how much time I have to accomplish this task, but I'm not up here to produce content that you can go online and find in 10 other places. And I don't mean anything negative by that, but there's plenty of people out there pumping out videos of 30 and 32 and 34-inch lakers, 40-inch lakers, and it's exciting to watch. But I'm not going to go through the effort to catch those fish. I'm not even going to drop on those fish. If you're aware of the technology, especially with the Garmin LiveScope, you can put your screen on, and I know I should video this and explain it, and I will. But this isn't about just catching a few fish, making some videos, and going home. So, you know, I can go and drill a hole on a spot that had big fish all summer and find nothing, not even small fish. Like, okay, there were big fish and bait fish here this summer in July and August and September and October, and it's barren here now. So I'm not going to fish there, but I'm going to try to figure out why that's the case. You know, and I could go on and on and on, but what I want everyone to understand, and I hope you'll bear with me on this, is this isn't a do it and done type of thing. This is a big picture moment to help establish what folks coming up here to Kamachawi can expect. And you're not going to come up here to catch 30-inch lakers, because you can find those just down the road without even getting in an airplane. So here's what's going on. Patterning, searching. If you hunt big whitetails, if you target trophy whitetails, if you trail cam and that sort of thing, you know, you're not going to spend time in the woods when you know that deer isn't using that trail. You're not going to spend time in the woods if you know there are no big deer in that area. So let's look at it that way, big picture wise. So, you know, I've got to go out, I've got to drill the hole, I've got to set up the live scope, I've got to search around to see what fish are in that area. Well, I'm not gonna set up camera gear until I know I'm in the right spot. So the drone videos, all of that other stuff is stuff that I'm capturing while I'm out there. You know, flying the drone, getting that figured out, all for the bigger picture. And you know, I've got some guests coming in this winter. Brett has set up some folks to come up here, content creators, names that you'll recognize once we do this thing. But why shoot our shot ahead of everything? Where's the suspense? Where's the build-up? Where's the, okay, folks, here it is. Here's how it went down. It doesn't have to be real time, but it needs to be a good time. So bear with me. Things are still moving and shaking up here. I am feeling a little better. You'll notice I'm kind of leaning into the table. That's a comfortable position for me at the moment. So anyway, week 10, just starting week 11, 70 days under the bridge, more than most contestants on that alone show make it. Granted, I'm not facing half the hardships they are. I'm not having to build a shelter and go kill my own food yet. You know, that could still come, and that might be another story in itself. So I'm going to end it there. I want to wish everybody a happy new year. And again, just from the bottom of my heart, the support that everyone has shown since I came clean about coming clean. And I promise you, this will be worth following. And if not, then hey, I still got to do something that not too many people have ever been able to do. So God bless you. Happy New Year, and we'll see you in the new year. Oh, I'm looking for a 40-inch minimum. On the Garmin Live Scope, you can set it up with the grids, and you can look and see when you get a good view on that fish, find that maximum target detail, and you can come pretty close to say, okay, that's filling 3 squares. That's a 36-inch area on the screen. I'll drop on that fish. But no, I'm not going to drop on that fish. But just like a trail cam, you know what, you can kind of figure out what's down there and make that decision whether it's worth drilling the hole, getting the equipment set up, and then just finding out that it's the same size fish that I was catching last week. So, and as soon as I get some real good bloopers doing that, then I'll share it. But I'm not even running the camera unless I feel I'm on that size of fish that I want to prove is in here. So we'll talk to you soon. Oh, and the boot review is coming too. I'll do the boot review today because it's kind of nasty and slick out there. So we'll get you to it.